All right, y'all. I just noticed one of the mirrors here in the car is flipped the wrong way. Okay, safety first. So as some of you know, President Pennie, my coach, and her unelected warden, Stanley Tough Guy Gaines, and their peanut gallery of Corey Carr and Antoine Sanders called police to have me removed from our union executive board meeting. And this is totally ridiculous. And it is only because I have a cell phone and I refuse to turn it in. In the past couple months, Peppermint Pennie has been ordering us to turn in our cell phones. And when it was asked in the meeting by one of our stewards, why do we have this rule? And of course, everyone's blaming me, of course. She said it's because I recorded a board meeting and posted it on social media. Never has there been a charge against me. Never has there been any proof that I did this. So they are so obsessed with removing me from the union meetings, the board meetings, my job. I mean, they do everything they can. They make up stuff now. And there's no reason why the board, any member or executive board meeting, should be turning in their phones, okay? This is not a prison. This is not a jail. You go to jail, you go to the courthouse, and like you have to turn in your phones. This is not jail, this is not Cook County. And we, the board members, we should have our laptops and our tablets, and that's what I do, brothers and sisters. I'm sick and tired of this no good, hardly working, boss loving Peppermint Pennie trying to make it hard for us to do our job as board members. And there's Brother Courtney watching it. Brother Courtney, one of your grievances came up, and you know I snuck off to the bathroom to send you an emergency text saying, hey man, show up if you can. Because you never got a letter, right? You never got a letter. You never got notification that your case was coming up. But I did that. Because that's my job. And I look out for the members. I got your cases, your grievances. And I can't bring it up because Pennie lies. She knows that me, Martin, and some others are a real stickler. And we bring our cases with us. We have everything digital. We got the bylaws, the contract. We're always fighting for the members. And they're always fighting us. Now, Brother Martin, I'm going to be a little tough on you, brother. And you know this is wrong. I hope that you're speaking up. You're making motions to stop this crap. Because the board needs to stand up against Peppermint Pennie with this stupid cell phone rule. They're worried about recording. Man, they record everything. She got Cassie Collins in there recording stuff. Never has Cassie asked us, board members, can I record this meeting so that it's easy for me to share it with management, or it's easy with me? Oh, because she wouldn't do that, right? Although she's always there telling people, there's nothing you can do about it. You nothing about it. She sounds like a freaking manager. But let's just say that Cassie wants the recording because it's easier for her to record the minutes of the meeting. But she never asks us. Never is there a vote on that. Never is there a vote on getting rid of our cell phones. She just takes them away like we're little children in school or in jail. And that's how they treat you. You notice that, members, when you go to the union office? What do you want? Hey, stop. Don't move. Don't go any further. They talk to you like you suck. They punish me because they fear you. They see I am fearless. I do not capitulate to Pennie, Mark, Anita, Keith Hill, King Costa, Nora Learson, Donald Bonds, Barack Obama, Joe Biden, Trump. I do not worship anybody but the one God. And these people want me to worship them and obey them when they are wrong. I will not obey a tyrant. I will not obey, and neither should you. Board members, union members, go with your cell phones, your laptops, your tablets. Take notes. Hold these leaders accountable. We must. Now, they know that if I become president, I will democratize the union. We're not going to have all these rules, these stupid, useless, expensive meetings. We're going to do stuff virtually. We're going to take care of business before we get into all the other stuff. We're going to make sure the members have all the financial statements. Speaking of financial statements, here is our, at this board meeting, here is our Secretary Treasurer, Brother Cleve Atkins. Still hasn't given us the audit for July. We're due 2 audits a year, financial audits. And he says the audit company is working on it. They're working on it. I said, well, when are we going to have it? Well, we're going to have it when they got it. I mean, he's such a juvenile. Snot. But damn, Brother Cleve, you're so much better than what we had. But I'm just asking questions. And you don't like that. But you're late. We need the financial audit in August. And if I'm elected president, a local 308, and you're the Secretary Treasurer, and you don't like what I have to say, you can answer to the members. Because I will tell the members that you're late. I'm not going to deal with you. I'm not. It's immaterial. You are nothing. I am nothing. The only thing that matters in Local 308 are the members. They deserve leadership that is fearless and will stand in the face of tyranny. And that's what I do. All the hits on my record, what are they for? Standing up for the members. All the cops called on me. What's it for? Standing up for the members. They punish me because they fear you. They don't want you to stand up for the members. They don't want you to stand up for each other. They want you to give in to Pennie and Mark and Cleve and all their sophomoric, soppy, bratty baby stuff. They don't want you to read the bylaws. They want to just make up rules, like no cell phones. There's no rules about that. She just made it up. I'm not going to bow down. And you board members and members that keep telling me you got to get out of your feelings. You can't. Tell that to them. Tell that to them and tell that to me. You gotta be equal here. Because my feelings are for the members. Every month I see members losing their jobs, losing their dignity because of these people that are in the office that are making up fake rules and punishing members for it. So I feel for them. I feel for the members. You want to blame me for causing a disruption. Who disrupted the meeting? Just like before, almost 2 years ago. Who disrupted that meeting? It was Brother Mark Weems. He's the one that stopped it. He's the one that pulled the ultimatum out there. He's the one that encouraged the board to make a motion. What we gonna do with Brother Basir? Just like Pennie, just like Stanley Tough Guy Gaines. These people say, all right, we got to get rid of Basir. He's got to leave because he committed a sin. He committed a great sin. Now here's Cleve Atkins. 1 month late with our audit report. Nobody's kicking him out. Here's Cleve Atkins. Keeping equipment that we're paying hundreds of dollars for every month in the union hall. And I find it because I'm the only one looking at the receipts last month. Only one. And now it's resolved. And do they want to give credit to me? No. And that's okay. I don't need it. I'm just doing my job. Because I don't want Cleve and Peppermint Pennie and all them to give me credit for anything. In fact, I would like them to continue to fight, try to get me fired, punish me, because it just bears witness that they don't work for us. Look at me. I'm harmless. Look at how skinny I am with these little glasses. I'm nothing. But I'm the #1 threat. Because they see that if you all are inspired by me, they're done. All we need is 1 or 2 more to say, you know what? Brother Eric's right. I'm going to follow his example. I'm going to take his inspiration. And I'm going to speak up. I'm going to hold the leadership accountable. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do to protect my job and my union. So I'm running for president. Man, I turned down the wrong light. Dang. I'm running for president because I want us to have a union that's controlled by the members. And I want the members to have all the information in their hands about our union. And I want the members to hold the leadership accountable. Stop treating the members like prisoners in a jail, taking their phones away, telling them what they can say and what they can think, how they can feel. It's always about you can't be in your feelings. But when there's a problem with CTA mismanagement, they don't like that. They're in their feelings. I'm just so sick of these people, and I know you are too. And I know they're sick of me. But I ain't gonna stop. I'm running for president. I got to. Because this is ridiculous. We need a union where the members are free, where the members feel like it's theirs. And the way 308 is run by these boss agents, it's no good. The ironic thing, slowly but surely, coming up to 2 years now as executive board, I lose a lot. I lose a lot. But I'm slowly starting to win more for the members. All because what? I speak up. I hold the line. I don't do what Pennie and her assistants want me to do. Like Lamont, her assistant, executive board, who wasn't even nominated. He wasn't even nominated. He was nominated for my spot. I was supposed to run against him. But they knew he'd lose. But they want you to lay down. They tell the union reps, there's nothing you can do about it. She's got a steward. I ain't gonna name you sister, cause not yet. Not yet. We got a steward. Cause I'm hoping you're gonna change your ways, cause you be messing up. You in our department. We got a steward who won't fight for the shop workers. She won't. And you're just gonna have to grieve it. Shame on you. Shame on you. You won't fight. You just tell these poor people. You leave them hanging. Same people want me to represent them. Of course, Pennie don't want that. But I'm winning. 2 grievances. For the first time, 2 grievances where I stood my ground on the contract. 3, I stood my ground on the contract, on safety. And they hoped I'd forget about it. And we won it. The management said, oh, throw it out. And the grievance came up and they're like, oh, the management said they threw it out. Oh, isn't that nice? Of course, they're not going to tell me that because they don't want me to know, and they don't want the members to know who I helped. Because I fought for you like a real union steward's supposed to fight, they threw out the write-up. Can you imagine? We got these lay down, no good stewards of Pennie and her assistants and stewards who say nothing as the manager is punishing these hard-working people. These grievances, the charges wouldn't have been thrown out. But the managers complain, hey, we don't like Basir, stop sending him. He's making us feel unsafe. He's angry, he's mean. We don't like him, he's causing a disruption. The managers call Pennie, and Pennie says, Mr. Basir, you're causing a disruption. You're upsetting my friends in the union, in the manager's office. Mr. Basir. And her assistant said, yeah, look at that boogeyman, look at him, that white man. They like to say I'm a white man. My granddaddy's darker than all of y'all, blue-black. But we won't talk about that right now. The most important thing is they want to punish me because they're scared of you. They don't want you to fight back. They don't want you to take control of their union. They want you to opt out. I'm not going to pay dues anymore. I'm just going to keep my head down. That's what they want you to do. They want you to go find an outside union, which won't happen. They want you to quit. They want you to give up. But if you don't, eventually they're going to lose. Board members, when Pennie puts this rule out here, speak up. Say, I motion that we vote to keep our laptops and phones in the meeting. Will you do that? Are you afraid that she will be upset? Because she will be upset. Pennie's going to dump you, all of you, who defy her. Mark is going to turn his back on you. They're going to let you hang. Yes. They're going to find someone else to replace you. But you just got to tell the members what they're doing. Just tell them. And the members will back you up. They backed me up when Pennie and Mark put their false charges on me. I'm going to back you up. I always speak up for officers and former officers when they do the right thing. Even Ken Franklin. Everything, every bylaw change, every grievance he has, I back it up 100%. You got to stand up, y'all. They want to punish me because they're afraid of you. Because they know if I become president, I ain't going to be like them. I ain't going to be a boss. I'm going to say, what y'all want to do? Here's all the info you need. What you mean? Let's have steward class. Let's have virtual meetings. Let's have protests. Because they know I'm going to back you up. And they have to destroy me. Because they're afraid of you. They don't want you to stand up. They don't. They 4 cops. They sent 4 cops in a paddy wagon for me. 4 cops in a paddy wagon. for me today. 4 in a paddy wagon. Really? Really? This is what our union is, called Cops on Members and Officials. This is crazy. It's not a union. It's a personality cult. And you officials that won't call out Pennie on her crap, you know I'm right. Some of y'all tell me I'm right. You're just as bad and guilty as she is. And those of you that vote for this, Tom Moore, Audrey, you vote. For what? Because you think Pennie's the boss. She ain't the boss. Stop thinking like that. If y'all are still in office, if I make president, I'm going to back you up if you back up the members. Sister Audrey, you were backing up the people you represented, members, and I loved it. I loved it, and I backed you up. Martin backed you up. That was beautiful. I'm proud of you. But then you sided with her for this stupid vote to call cops on me, have me removed. That sucks. And Sister Audrey, this is the second time you've done this. First time you said, oh, I was just going along. You kind of playing like you were ignorant about what it was really about. You went along, you signed your name to the charges on me. I know I've been burned by you too many times, sis. Maintenance, we got to stick together. Janitors, repairers, servicers. Without us in the background, what happens? CTA gets all stinky. Nothing works. Maintenance. Sister Audrey, what's up with that? Disappointed in you, sis. 4 cops. For me. For me, 4 cops. And a paddy wagon. For me. For a freaking cell phone based on a rule that Pennie made up. Justification is I put a board meeting on social media. A lie. A lie. She's lying to you. And she always lies. I mean, every single one of you all who think that Pennie is on your side. She's not. She's on the side of the CTA mismanagement. She will be on your side if you're on their side. It's simple. Same with Keith Hill, Mark Weems, Anita Tanai, all these people. Cleve Atkins. Bunch of gray-haired toddlers. And they think the union is their cult, personality cult and playground. I better get these groceries. I just found out, everybody, that I'm on vacation this week. So, I'm kind of excited. And I was wondering, I wonder if I'm going to get paid for the day for missing work. I ain't even at work. So, Pennie, I don't know if you made it. I bet you she made a motion that I not get paid for the day. Maybe she did. But I don't want to get paid. I ain't going to send in a voucher. Because I ain't going to double dip. Check that out, brothers and sisters. I'm a union rep that comes to the board meeting, and I ain't going to take pay for it. Because I didn't lose any time at work. I'm on vacation. So I plan to do, we're going to have more on this. Let's get ready for the worst. To my supporters, expecting to put charges on me again, so I'm going to need you you might have to come and vote again. Otherwise, they'll probably remove me from office, not let me run for president. They don't want me running for president, but I'm running. We're going to give the union back to the members. We're going to tear the whole thing down. Local 308 is a dead corpse, and we're going to bury it. And then we're going to get together and have a revival. And we're going to raise the dead to life. But it ain't going to be a corpse. We're going to raise a new body. A new Local 308. I think you'd like that, Brother Martin. New Local 3. Brother Martin said, I'm part of the new Local 308. And that's what we need. And we're going to raise a new Local 308 that the CTA does not control, that the members control. A Local 308 where the members decide our destiny. And I'm already doing it. I'm already doing steward classes. I already do newsletters. I already do reports. I'm teaching classes. I help people with protests and organizing. I'm out there in the media. I'm doing the work of a Local 308 president, but I'm not the president. And I will continue to do this because I want the members, I want you all to realize that you are your union. And I'm going to leave on that. Take control of your union, brothers and sisters. It's your union. It's not Pennie's. Help each other. Fight for each other. Peace.